I don't know what Prince is doing. Um, all right, so I'm just. If YouTube is posting this alone, I'm probably gonna delete it. Should be uh, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and I'm not seeing that here. So, but while I'm here, um, I think the title of this should be aggressiveness. Right now, the Lakers are winning by two. Um, the Lakers are gonna have to keep being aggressive on the defensive end, but also on the offensive end. Um, and if they don't win this game, we are going to be in serious trouble. You know, it's just it's just how it is. Um, I want to point something out. I don't know if you saw that instance when Marc Gasol was he spaced the floor, and I think in this game uh, they should bring him from time to time to do that because when he spaced the floor, he gives a lot of liberty to Anthony Davis to work on things. Um, right now, Denver's with the ball. Lakers have the rebound, long pass to Anthony Davis that was all, you know, I don't know if he was fouled. Apparently he was. He was fouled, so he's gonna shoot some free throws. It's right now 59 Lakers, 56 Denver. Um, Anthony Davis is more looking like himself than usual. LeBron is not playing because he got aggravated a little bit on the ankle injury. And so the Lakers are going to have to pull together because they don't have Schroeder. And Schroeder won't be probably in any game left of the regular season, which, you know, kind of represents a lot of trouble. Right now, if the Lakers stay in six place, they will have to face this team, the Denver Nuggets. Marc Gasol is right now on the floor with Anthony Davis. And I think Vogel saw how the problem is the rebounds. The rebound got was Michael Porter Jr. in Denver, and he got no. It was Rivers who got the rebound, but he collided with the Horton Tucker wall and almost got his knocked out. You know, um, so Campasso is very crafty. It's a guy very crafty. Um, Marc Gasol from three, he made it. So now it's 61, 64, 64 58 Lakers. Um, Javel is now on the floor for Denver. And Marc Gasol just hammered Michael Porter Jr., who was trying to dunk over him. That was not going to happen. He was too far, and Marc Gasol just jumped and blocked his whole body. So he's going to shoot free throws, and he makes the first one. So now he's 64 59. Still Lakers ahead. Um, So Kuzma is there for Anthony Davis, and Markieff Morris on the front line. Kuzma with the ball. KCP missed rebound. I think it's Jermichael Green. Campasso, they leave it alone. He's gonna score those 3-pointers, and he puts it. Only it's a 2-point game because nobody guard Campasso. Campasso is Gasol from 3, missed it completely. Like got short. Campasso with the ball to Michael Porter Jr. Kuzma on him. Good defense. Horton Tucker with the ball. Horton Tucker all the way in. Got out. And turnover. Like I said, aggressiveness is going to be something that the Lakers have to do, but also taking care of the ball. I mean, if one thing all these losses amount to is the amount of turnovers from the Lakers. The lack of clutch plays where, they choke for the most part because now Gasol, who has been a factor for a while, now is becoming a liability because he cannot guard the guys that are quicker than him. So in this moment, Drummond would be better, or I don't know, or anyone right now, anyone over Gasol because did AD got hurt? I'm gonna put the
under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. In this low-scoring game, Horton Tucker pounded by Rivers. Caldwell Pope fouled. Check that. That was Morris.
Markieff Morris got fouled. I don't know what's going on with Davis though.
That's against JaVale McGee.
I gotta be honest with you. Do you? I mean, I guess he's in his shooting space, but it looked more like he sidestepped him and Morris just sold it.
Yeah.
I don't blame JaVale's frustration.
A little bit of acting got Markieff.
Morris at the free throw line, a 75%.
He scored the first one.
Free throw shooter.
So we're 65. He missed the other one. 65, 63. Still Lakers.
Tie it or take the lead on a 3. Rivers up court.
No good.
Gets it back from McGee. Off the kick out and Jermichael Green steps out of bounds and give it away. Another Nuggets turnover. That's their 12th of the ball game.
Let me see if I can.
Lakers have 16 giveaways.
So when an opponent steps on the sideline, do you hear it? The Lakers play Johnny Cash's "I Want."
McGee blocks. Who was it? Yeah. Taylor Horton Tucker went against McGee now, who blocked uh, the shot before and scored against McGee. Still a 2 point game. JaVale is helping Denver. Marc Gasol from three. A 5 point Laker lead, 70-65. Drummond he has 5 fouls, so he's on the bench. He's going to be on the bench probably most of what is left of the game. The third quarter ends, and the difference is that aggressiveness. The Lakers are holding right now the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, they are holding the Denver Nuggets in a low scoring because it matched the low scoring of the Lakers. The Lakers have been they started as the top five, top defensive team. They are still the top defensive team in the league, but they went from being one of the top five offense in the league to be number 24 right now, which is horrible, horrible. And the Lakers need to change that if we are going to win, championship this year, which now it looks a lot more difficult than what we thought at the beginning of the year because of all the injuries, especially LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is recovering, and LeBron James is still kind of struggling with everything. So the Lakers, for the Lakers to win this championship, they are going to go through hell and high water. Let's not be kidding about this. Still, I think they could win the championship if they rally together and they survive the first part of the playoffs. That's gonna be the biggest danger because it's when they are gonna have to fight through not having that chemistry all worked out, and if they can survive that, they will win the championship. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the fourth quarter. Here, every victory now counts. They're playing. It's gonna be something everybody wants to avoid, and it's gonna be a really really big task, and hopefully the Lakers are up to it. So. Let me know. Let me see something here.
Welcome back, everyone, to NBA Monday, presented by State Farm, joined by Frank Vogel of the Los Angeles Lakers. Coach, you guys hold a 5-point lead going into the final quarter here. What would you like to see your team do at the offensive end?
Yeah, we're committed to
So I want you, if you're looking at it, this live, please please let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat right there. All right. Horton Tucker puts the Lakers up by 7. Something happened there. There's a Nuggets player on the floor holding the right leg. Dozier is on the floor for Denver. I think he something happens with Dozier's inner thigh. It looked like it could be an injury to the groin, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened to Dozier there. I thought it could have been a collision with McLemore, but it didn't look like it. It looked like an overextension when he was trying to shake his defense. Shake McLemore, who was defending him. Doesn't look like McLemore fouled him. Hopefully he'll be all right. But it looked like some sort of overextension. Or some sort of growing injury. Hopefully nothing serious. You never want to see that from any players, because you want to play against teams that are healthy. So there's no question mark if you defeat them, especially in series. Right now the Lakers, because the Clippers are also kind of going down, we would still have the Denver Nuggets as the playoff team if the playoffs were right now. Unless the Lakers lose this game, and then I think Lakers would go down a bracket, which that would be that we might end up in the play-in. And to me, the play-in, you know what I think about the play-in? If you don't know, I think it undermines the season. It's like, why do you want to have a season if you're going to have a play-in right at the end with teams that missed the opportunity to be part of the playoff? Now they don't miss the opportunity to be in the playoff. What is that? What is that? And of course, there's the other side to that. Probably discouraged teams that wanted to tank in the first place, or I don't know. There's a lot to say about that. But, if you want to tank, you tank. And I don't know what else to say about that. But, it makes it more difficult to tank for teams. But it also make the season more meaningless, because you still can do like a, you know, a mediocre job, and end up beating a team that fought through it all to get to that 7th and 8th place, you know, and that's, to me, that is ridiculous. Right, so we are in the fourth quarter, 72-65. Nakamura missed the three-pointer. Denver with the ball. Campasso with the ball. Don't give him much space. Jamaica Green, big pass to that was a great pass by Marcus Gasol. He did a quarterback type of pass, and now a three. Marcus Gasol with a three.
He's got 10 points, 5 rebounds, and a couple of assists, and he changes things for them, right? As a spacing 5-man, somebody who can play excellent defense individually, trying to contend with Jokic here.
He's a former Defensive Player of the Year award winner. Forces the miss and gets the rebound. They got ripped, and Jokic got ripped. Here's Horton Tucker. Morris, nice kick out. Matthews for three.
Matthews, three-pointer. He was the recipient of Marcus Gasol's quarterback pass, and so he scored 5 points in a very small amount of time. Matthews is getting the 3-pointers. If Matthews and McLemore start shooting, this is going to be a very interesting fourth quarter. Something interesting, the Lakers are kind of playing aggressive. They're kind of playing desperate, which is one of the things that Anthony Davis said about the team, that they needed to play more desperate. And now they are desperate, in a desperate situation, because they could be heading to the play-in. So they need to play perfect now without Schroeder. And I don't know when LeBron is going to be back. He might miss a few games just to make sure that the aggravation of the injury doesn't really create a situation where LeBron is, completely out of the season, out of the playoffs and all that kind of stuff, because that would be really bad for the Lakers. Now, the Lakers are managing, and that is good. That is good, but the Lakers also have been dropping their leads on the fourth quarter, and that is something that in this game they are going to need to figure out how not to do. Right, so I want to know if the chat is on. I'm not sure if it. So I'm not on Facebook for some reason. Um,
Well, here's our Friday NBA doubleheader schedule for you on ESPN and the app. Chock full of playoff implications as well. Celtics against the Chicago Bulls at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30.
um,
LeBron and the Lakers are in Portland taking on Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Martin Saul, what are the stories tonight?
Yeah, and a big part of the game tonight is the Lakers are plus 21 points from the three-point line. Of those 12, 7 made here in the second half, and we've still got a long way to go.
Jokic with a nice pivot inside. Good defense by the former defensive player of the year, Gasol. Martin Tucker through contact. And Campazzo draws the offensive foul.
This guy just gets his way to the rim no matter what. And I know he drew the charge, Campazzo, and did another great defensive play. But he is relentless, THT, getting to the basket.
it was a play between Campazzo and THT. I think
Campazzo, dribble handoff from Jokic.
Good switch by Morris. Really good switch. Look at that defense.
Boy, an even better shot by Jokic to counter.
Man, Morris just makes an appropriate switch, digs the small out of there on the switch.
Jokic doing what he does.
Now
You know.
up to 23.
They're making it work, though. He's just 10 of 24 from the field. Morris kicks it out to Matthews. Made one of them.
Matthews, another 3-point shot, is 83-69. Lakers winning right now.
Just trying to find offense. It's been much better in the second half for the Lakers. So Keith does a good job coming up with that and just take spot out to three and everybody on the bench doing that. Oh my goodness. Is that slinging? Is that slinging arrows? Yeah, okay.
Pulling those arrows out. Rivers kicks it out to Campazzo. Jokic from the elbow.
Oh my God, Jokic against two defenders.
Mid-range jumper is good. Nuggets down by 12. This will be one of the best wins of the season.
Another three missed, this time by Matthews.
Against a red-hot team. Here's Porter Jr. Denver, remembers, won 5 in a row coming in this one tonight. Rivers, Jermichael Green with the short corner.
And Marc Gasol doesn't lift his arms to Jermichael Green, and he makes him pay.
You have to move it, and Lakers are going to call a timeout here.
Timeout from the Lakers.
Los Angeles leading by 10. 7-16.
As great as Marc Gasol is, sometimes he's not aggressive enough defensively. And I understand. He's watching out. He's looking at Jermichael Green, but he's watching out that Jermichael Green doesn't give pass the ball to the roller, whoever the roller is, which usually would be, in his case, Jokic. So it's a hard position, but if you stay in the middle and do nothing, defensively it doesn't help anything. I prefer to be aggressive on that play and let somebody else cover, me, because if not, they know they are gonna shoot over me all the time. And Jermichael Green is not supposed to be shooting over Marc Gasol, but I'm not in the game, and Marc Gasol is Defensive Player of the Year, so take what I say with a grain of salt.
Slim tip. So we've got him up. He's never tired. We're going to
73-83 Lakers on top. The Taylor Horton Tucker score a jump shot right now. And Denver on the offense. Oh, there goes Jokic. No, they made him a passer. Something happened there. Three. The Lakers came out with the rebound.
From Argentina, and I feel like
Nobody's going down,
DNA
and
of Argentine national team.
they took the ball. Campasso took the ball from a back pass to Taylor Horton Tucker.
And I asked him, I said, do you think that Tucker could play in the NBA? He said, oh, certainly one day he will. So he played in the ECB with Real Madrid, one of the top clubs in the second best league in the world. Here he is.
A 30-year-old rookie worked very hard.
Horton Tucker downhill in the paint. And Campasso grabs him.
Campasso grabbed Horton Tucker and it's a foul, obviously.
2020 and Real Madrid, you probably know a few names out there, folks. Rudy Fernandez, Tolliver played there. Some names who are Spanish players who played in the NBA. I mentioned Luis Scola, of course. I think he's still playing.
Horton Tucker on the line. Shoots the free throw. Makes it the first one.
Well, Scola's game limit would allow him to play till he's 55. He was never a big leaper. All sorts of counters on the post. And smart as heck, tough as nails. I love Scola.
Argentina's been some great basketball players.
Jokic got Gasol on a foul. Jokic scores 87-74. The Lakers by 13. Oh. $79-87. Porter Jr. just scored a 3-point shot. There's a timeout from the Lakers, which I understand. The Lakers are breaking down again, not scoring in one of those scoring lumps. And Denver is starting to take over. So it's a good timeout. Horton Tucker Horton Tucker needs people to be mobile, and when the Lakers are too static, he's gonna make turnovers because he gets inside, and he's not a small guy, so it's not like he can get into every corner between two players that as easy. He's gonna knock people down, and or he's gonna be knocked down, and I mean, he's playing the point guard because he's that versatile, but he's not a point guard usually. So it's Caruso is back in the game. Horton Tucker is on the bench. Nakamura, Davis. They Davis just took a forced shot from the top of the key. He got fouled, but it was I don't know, maybe not the best selection, but he needed to shoot it. I think the time was running out, and he makes the first free throw. So it's 89-79. KCP is coming. Kuzma is coming in. This is the team that will be left. I mean, I'm sure with changes, but Anthony Davis needs to become the leader of this team, not LeBron James. And he scored both shots. Campasso just did a great pass to Michael Porter Jr. Anthony Davis from the elbow didn't make it. Denver in the attack. Jokic with the ball. Shoots. Davis with the rebound. Oh, Caruso was stripped by Campasso. That was a bad pass. Caldwell Pope tried to pass the ball across. It was a bad pass. I saw the bad pass from the, Drummond is guarding Jokic with the 5 fouls, and Jokic is. They are gonna use him. Ties are changing right now. Denver is being the aggressive team now. Lakers. 28 points for Jokic. So he's doing what he does. Why are we not getting Anthony Davis right now? Where's Anthony Davis? Oh, there he is. All right. Caruso for 3. No. Nobody picking up the rebound from the Lakers. Denver with the ball. Good defense by the Lakers. They took the ball from Jokic. Davis with the ball. Top pass. An offensive foul. Campasso, offensive foul. Campasso tackled Anthony Davis, who couldn't guard Michael Porter Jr. So Michael Porter Jr. just scored after a horrible play. The Lakers are only, it's a 2-point game. Yeah, that. $87 to $89. Davis missed. Davis is walking. I don't like the body language on Davis now right now. The Lakers rebound. Caldwell Pope with the ball, which makes me a little nervous sometimes. Taylor Horton Tucker with the ball. Now he's organizing he's getting in. Give it to Davis. Davis makes the tough shot. And it's 91-87 Lakers. I think there's a timeout, right? So I'm looking at a tweet from the Lakers fans declaring Marc Gasol as the MVP of this game. Certainly, we've seen Marc Gasol's value on this game. Which is what I don't understand. I understood that Marc Gasol wasn't getting the starting role. What I didn't understand is why Marc Gasol doesn't get more minutes. Especially, you don't want to give many minutes to Drummond before the end because, like you've seen in this game, Drummond has been playing with 5 fouls most of the second half. Jokic. That foul was badly called. It was not a shooting foul. It shouldn't be a shooting foul. And the reason Marc Gasol and Vogel were fighting that is because after the foul, um, um, Jokic dribbled the ball uh, 2 times before he actually made the move to shoot. So it shouldn't not been a shooting foul. Why was that? I don't know. Bad refereeing. I'm going to tell you this, and it's not just this foul. The inconsistency and the bad refereeing that we are seeing in the NBA in the last 2 years is I think consistently related to how many players in the league, in the whole league, are getting injured. You know? Because they are allowing things they shouldn't be allowing in this place. And, I don't know how this is going to end. But, I kind of scared for players, you know? All right, so THT with the ball. He's getting in. Oh my goodness. A reverse slam by THT. He missed the first shot, who was the weirdest shot. Oh my goodness. And the Lakers fan tweets, clutch baby. THT clutch baby. Yeah. Man, that was something else. That was something else. THT made he made a play that was kind of weird against the defense. He tried to turn around and put it, backhanded. It didn't work because he couldn't see where he was shooting because of the defense. But the bounce, he got the rebound on Jokic, and he scored against him. It's 15 minutes for the game to end. Jokic with the ball. Campasso and Davis took the ball. Davis blocked Campasso's shot, and the Lakers beat Denver 93-89. 93-89. Davis and Taylor Horton Tucker make sure that the Lakers win this game. Wow. Campasso was wide open. He was wide open. Out of nowhere comes Anthony Davis with his long arms and blocks Campasso and takes the ball and runs with it until the final second. So that's the match. AC tells me THT. THT, definitely. Man, that's this game. Lakers end their losing streak, and hopefully it begins. It begins the moment where the Lakers turn things around. Davis is already getting there. Yeah, we need THT because of his scoring. Because also the experience he's getting. I mean, he's getting kind of a Magic Johnson experience. I mean, I'm not comparing him with Magic Johnson, but he's getting the Magic Johnson experience in the sense that the star or one of the two stars is out. The point guard is out, the main point guard. So you're gonna run the ball, and you're the rookie. Basically, because the last season his playing time was mostly in the G League. So this if this would have By the way, Anthony Davis, 25 points. I think it was 7 rebounds. You could see that he's in this situation that where yeah, you gotta keep him. You gotta um, you gotta make him make some of the mistakes because he's gonna have to get some responsibilities, especially in the first round, probably, because I don't know how well LeBron James needs to rest, and definitely we don't have a point guard right now, so we need him. I mean, we Caruso can, which he's right now the guy in charge of the point when either is it him or Taylor Horton Tucker until we can get back Shooter, which is probably going to be by playoff time or playing in, hopefully playoff. And but the good news is that if we can do this to Denver now, in this momentum that Denver has, it means that if we get them in the first round, we might be able to get to the second round fairly better than if we get some other team, probably like the Jazz right now. But we'll see. The Lakers, healthy, are the team to beat. I have no doubt about that. But one take out of this is that Marc Gasol made the Lakers staff aware of his value, and they might consider that he needs more minutes. The other thing is Gasol. I would like Gasol to see Gasol in the team with not only with Anthony Davis but also with Montrez. I would pair Gasol and Montrez only because Montrez is aggressive under the basket, and Marc Gasol could stay in the perimeter, and he could guard the top of the key pretty well. And I don't know. I believe that would fit the way the Lakers defend, but I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments. But I do believe that that I would love to see Marc Gasol on the being paired with Montrez, because I think that combination could work. And now Montrez doesn't have to be the center unless the team plays small ball, right? Which makes a lot better pairing for him. Anyways, Montrez is, he's just a machine. So I'm not too worried about him. I think he's going to get his minutes. But I think Marc Gasol needs to get more minutes too. All right, so that's going to be all for me. Go watch everybody else. and I'll do the same. All right. Good victory. Bye bye.